I'm gonna ask you again. Are y'all ready for y'all next comedian? Keep it going, make them feel welcome. Give it up for Chris Rogers, everybody.
How we doing tonight, everybody? All right, it's funny everybody's talking about 420. Last time I performed here was on April 20th. Yeah. So we knew all of our potheads off. Yeah. Weed makes everything better, doesn't it? Food, movies, work. Does for me anyway. I won't tell you where I work, but sometimes part of my job I have to go to a police department and do work. And I never know when this is going to happen. It's just random. And typically it's not a problem. I go in, check the building out. There's one room, they've got the dog, and it's in the cage over there. Just minds his own business. One day I go in there, and they're walking this dog down the hallway. And I just smoked a joint on the way to work. So the whole time I'm thinking, if I stop and turn around, that's gonna look real obvious. So I just be cool with that, you know? How's it going? Excuse me, this dog barks his fucking head off. And if he hadn't had him on a short leash, he would probably bit me. So I'm panicking, but what do I say? Oh, he probably smells my dog on me. And the guy says, you know, you're probably right. So if you're ever out driving around smoking a joint, you know, hey, try it, you know. You got a 50-50 chance it might work, right? Weed does make things better. It makes you think about things, right? Yeah. Like, why does the Volvo emblem a male symbol? The little circle with a little arrow. Because there's nothing manly about driving a Volvo. Nothing. Jared gets it. Yeah. So something I hate is when my finger goes through the paper. Yeah. Jared, we're on. Yeah, we got those. Yeah. Because then you got to wrap the present all over again. I thought that was a shit joke, didn't you? No, that's not a shit joke. This is a shit joke. I've got IBSD. Yeah. You got two? Yeah. Just separated a bird or something. For those of you that don't know, it's irritable bowel syndrome with diarrhea. In layman's terms, that means you shit a whole lot. Like, a lot. Like an unhealthy amount. But I'm medicated now, and it helps. It's great. But when you have something like IBSD and your friends know about it, they always want to come in and shoot the shit with you, literally. I had a friend, Ben, and Ben's a really tall guy. He was 6'8". He's just fucking huge. And he comes to me one day and he's like, hey man, you shit a lot. Has this ever happened to you? And he proceeds to describe this thing to me. And I'm gonna tell you how this all goes down. And this is what he says. Have you ever shit a turd so big that when it comes down, it hits the bottom of the toilet and breaks off and falls and slaps your nutsack? So, if that wasn't a good enough description, here's a little bit better representation. So, my arm will be the turd, and this microphone will be his nutsack. So, the turd comes down, and it hits, and snap. That ever happen to you? No. No, that doesn't happen to anybody. You're shitting Pringles cans, man. But that's not the biggest question I had. The biggest question I had was, did you have to wipe your balls? Yeah, the answer was yes. Yeah. I was going to leave that out, but, you know. So, like little twin asked if anybody was a parent. I'm a parent. I've got a 13-year-old son. Yeah. Yeah, don't clap. Kids are awful. They're fucking horrible. They're great when they're small. It's just, I can't do any wrong. You know? And then they get to fucking get older, and then they just turn like, they're just small little asshole representations of ourselves. He's 13. When I was 13, I didn't have iPhones and Xboxes and shit. We had a telephone, and phone book. And one of our favorite things to do is make prank phone calls. Yeah. There was a time of landlines and yellow pages. And we didn't have shit else to do. So we would call businesses and shit, and prank call them, Everybody, y'all make prank phone calls. Some of you younger people might not have. But, this was the early 90s. And, there was no caller ID or shit like that. So you could just call somebody, and that was it. You pranked them. You've been pranked. So we would call people, and a lot of times we'd like to look up names in the phone book, try to find funny names and shit. So we found this name, I'm a Pig. IMMAPIGG. Kid you not. So we called I'm a Pig. And this little old lady answered. Hello? That's my little old lady voice. Yeah, speak to I'm a Pig. This is Ima. So you're a pig. No, this is I'm a pig. And it would be literally bad just for like 10 minutes. And it was, okay, we gotta go, bye. So, but then things got hard, you had like star 69. You could call people back. You didn't know who you were calling, but it called that last number that called you back. So, what do you say when you answer? Hello? I just fell out of my chair? No. So when people call back, they'd probably be mad because we probably said some pretty bad things. Oh yeah, somebody called me from this number, prank phone call. No, but when we would answer, we would say, Central Light and Fixture, this is Jerry, how can I help you? I think somebody called from this number. Ain't nobody called you from this damn number, this is Light and Warehouse. And hang up. Typically they never call back. And then caller ID came out. Caller ID. Fucking somebody's got a caller ID box. They know your number when you call them. So they had star 67 for some of you older folks. You might remember that. Just my table up here. I know we all know that shit. So that way it would come up unknown caller when you call them. So they wouldn't know your number and shit, So we called Ima. Oh, years. We called her for years. Every month we'd call her, check in on her. A couple years went by and we thought, hey, let's look her up and see if she's still in the phone book. So we looked her up. She was still there. And we called and this young lady answered. And said, speak to Ima. She's like, I'm sorry, but Ima's passed away. So I'm sorry to hear that, Over the years I've had several wonderful conversations with your mother. And she's like, well, that's good to know that she had somebody to talk to, because she didn't have a whole lot of family around. She said, who is this, by the way? I said, this is Jerry at Central Light and Fixture, and hung up. Watch a lot of TV? Y'all watch TV? Yeah, okay, that's TV watching. Something my wife and I noticed, we watch TV in bed at night, before we go to bed and stuff. And when you're laying in bed, you tend to notice certain commercials more than others, like all these fucking mattress commercials. You're like, hey, Grandma, have you seen these? They're fucking everywhere. You can just order a fucking mattress off the internet, and it comes in a box all rolled up, and whoop, pop, and there it is. Nectar and fucking whatever the fuck those other ones are called, and they got the fucking ones that are like Transformers that binge up and down the bed. That's what I want. I was like, fuck that, we're not getting that shit. But there's another one called Purple, the Purple mattress. Y'all seen the Purple mattress? It's got a big purple plastic mesh thing, and this guy's got fucking eggs strapped to his back, and he falls, and the eggs don't break. Because the Purple mattress is fucking awesome. It's got an awesome fucking price tag with it, too. Because we looked that son of a bitch up, and to fit our bed, that thing is $6,000. $6,000 for a fucking mattress. But I got to reading the reviews, like I normally do, and I told my wife, I was like, $6,000, this motherfucker better tuck me in, read me a bedtime story, and jerk me off. Well, as I'm thumbing through the reviews, turns out it does. So $6,000, money well spent. I'm Chris Rogers, everybody. Thanks, everybody.